What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We're going to talk a little bit about Warframe. Some odd things. Actually, what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about what I learned today based off a comment that I have posted back onto the Twitter pages for everybody to enjoy. So that's what we're going to discuss here in this video, because why the hell not? I thought it was quite funny. And so I figured, why not just share it with you? Yeah, so I had a guy leave a comment on one of the videos. I think it was a Riven mod rant where I was talking about the whole Riven mod system and the whole shit behind it. Anyway, and it only takes the first paragraph and probably the first sentence of his second paragraph to I didn't even know. Let me just read it out to you. It says, I've read all the comments, and it seems that you guys are very young in Warframe and gaming. Gaming is a way of life now, not just a hobby you pick up to criticize because you have a job and a family that you are devoted to, and a game is just a game. For all that noise, go play golf because gaming is not you. Let's analyze this, shall we? So, because I can't be young and at the same time have a family and a job. I know I'm not young. I'm pretty much older than most of, wouldn't say most, but a lot of the majority of the player base. Yeah, I get it. I'm not the youngest guy. So, young in gaming, no, definitely not. Young in Warframe, no, definitely not. Gaming, dude, I've been playing since the first generation of Pong was released, just as Pong, okay? I've been around. Gaming is a way of life now. It's a way of life, yeah. It's a way of killing yourself, too, if you take it too seriously. Because, after all, a game is just a game. As he says it right there, and to me, a game is just a game. Well, let's define what game is. Game is something that you have fun with. Am I correct? I know that I'm correct. Somewhere in there, I know that I'm correct. It's not a hobby anymore. It can't be a hobby to have fun and enjoy a game and relax after a long day of a real job and hanging out with your family. It's not about that. It can't be a hobby to play with your kids and play a game, right? No, not at all. No. It's got to be serious. You've got to bring them up as a way of life in gaming, and that's the only thing they can do. They cannot have any extracurricular activities. They cannot go outside at all. Cannot see the sun. They must be in the way of life. Otherwise, you're just not a true gamer. And if you can't be a true gamer and you can't commit to being a true gamer, then you should go play golf. But guess what? Golf is a game, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, and I have played golf. I've got a few golf games, as a matter of fact. I've got a couple miniature golf games, too. Just saying. So, whatever fucktard, I don't know where your brain cells are, but yeah, okay. Let's move on a little bit more. So, the next portion of this is where it gets even funnier, guys, is now that is clear. That's exactly what this dude says. I've been playing Warframe for 4 years, and I'm one of the 1,000 beta testers since launch. We're going to break that down in the next sentence alone. Okay? I have an account on Xbox, on PS4, and now I'm on PC. And on PC to stay. Let's just stop right there. Stop right there. It came out on PC before it ever came out on PS4, before it ever came out on Xbox. But this dude is a beta tester who's had it since launch on Xbox, then PS4, then now on PC. Good God, I am glad that gaming is not my way of life and that this is just a hobby for me. Because I don't need to lose, any brain cells over this. maybe somebody needs to take you away from gaming and let you see what the sun looks like outside in the real world. So, barring the next portion of the statements that he said, which we'll talk about here in a minute, I basically commented back on this, and this is what I said. I said, after reading the first paragraph, I have no need to go any further with this, to be honest. You have zero clue on how things work in the real world, let alone in the gaming world, and you have such a closed mind. And there goes my phone, just going off randomly. I think, okay, maybe I should check it, because okay, give me a second here. So I just thought that, you know, I don't even know what else to say to that. It's like, seriously? So I know I'm not young in gaming. I know I'm not young in Warframe because I am one of those early beta testers, those closed beta testers. Yeah, okay. So what I did was I fact-checked this guy. And so I said, so also as a note on a fact check, you have not been playing for 4 years if you started on console, since Xbox One didn't release until September 2nd, 2014. PS4 didn't release until November 15th, 2013. And the PC official release, the open beta release, was March 25th, 2013. But closed beta players have been playing this game since 2012. That means 5 years, like me. Now, I didn't use the account that I use now when I originally started playing. I switched to this account. I made a new account, whatever you will, in the beginning of 2013 when I wanted to take it a lot more seriously. Before that, I had been invited in, but I was using a whole different username and email address and all that stuff. And that's just, that's the way it is. I do that with a lot of stuff, like a lot of games I'll put in, because I've got several different emails. I'll put other ones in first for testing, so that way things never really get back to me, because they're accounts that, if people spam emails or if I suddenly get a lot of advertising from developers and companies and stuff, I don't give a crap about, because I'm never going to really look at that email. Right? But when I want to get serious about something, I will actually use the email that I'm going to use all the time, and so forth and so on. So, fact check. Since you started on consoles, yeah, you're not a closed beta tester. So, go fuck yourself. Therefore, I'm not young in Warframe. I've definitely played my share. We all know that. So that's where I left it, okay? And we're going to get back into the actual comments here, because you're going to love the rest of the statement that comes out of it. But what I want to do now is get the continue saga, if you will. Now, this guy is never going to come back to this channel again, because I've blocked him and I've deleted his comment, because I just have no need for stupid shit like that. I mean, if you're going to lose brain cells and you're going to make comments like that, whatever. And one of the other reasons I deleted it is because YouTube decided, hey, let's make this a highlighted comment randomly. So I have no control about taking a highlighted comment off my channel, making it the top comment, which is absolutely useless in the text, the context of the video that it was under. There was better conversations going on than this stupid shit. And from what I understand is when you reply to comments that are highlighted, it gets shared everywhere. So that's why I made the comment that I did. And then I said, fuck you, and I blocked the guy, because I have no need for more of this shit. But the way it still works is I get emails on his highlighted comment. So even though it'll never hit the channel, and guess what? It's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want with my channel. Okay? Before anyone asks. He sent me another email, which I posted again. I posted the comment up. Oh god, this gets so much funny. In part 2, saga part 2, if you will, he says, my mind is not closed. You say real world like you know what that means. Yeah. I do know what that means. 90% of the real world you know is made up of what another person's idea given to us is. Your way of life is sheltered. Apparently so. Because I apparently don't determine how my life goes, what jobs I have, what I do with my life. I don't determine what happens with my kids, with their education, with everything else. No, 90% of my life is determined by somebody else. Absolutely not. The utter fact that Rivens do not accomplish the tasks they were designed to, it's a whole Riven mod comment, basically. And here we go. More or less, you don't play the game enough to correct your own idealistic fallacies in opinions of the game. ... To you, a game will always be a game. ... Who is more closed-minded? I'm gonna have to go with the dude that left the comment. I'm sorry. I gotta go with the dude that left the comment, because I know I've played this game more than enough. I know that I am better than 99% of the other people out there in terms of actual playing the game, because I show actual gameplay, not just made up meta play with edited and cutscenes and cut-ups of videos so I look like I know what I'm doing. When I fail in a game, I fail. It happens. I do not hide that. There is no need to hide that. Nobody is perfect. We fail, we get up, and we try again. Now, I am not able, apparently, to correct my own idealistic fallacies in the opinions of this game. So I can't correct my own statements when I make statements that I know are correct. Well, why would I need to correct my own statements? When I talk about something, I'm telling you what I think. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm giving you the facts as I see it. I stand behind everything that I say. If something changes a couple weeks after I've said something, I've always come out and I've spoken words about it and said, hey, this has changed from that, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I'm not scared of what I've said. I'm not scared of any of it. I can change my fallacies anytime that I want to. And yeah, to me, a game will always be a game, because that's exactly what it is. It's a fucking game. Now, the difference is, some games, and this applies to everybody, we get very passionate about, we get very involved in, even if it's not your way of life, because you have to have a real life, you have to have, things going on. You're very involved in it, you're very passionate, you very much care about the way the game goes and the directions of it. Then it's still a game. You're still trying to have fun, ultimately. There may be different things that you're trying to achieve and goals you're trying to set for yourself, but it's still a game. So, yeah. I thought I'd just share that with you guys. I don't even know if I want to get into the whole Riven discussions that he had going on. Because dude really does not understand what the whole Riven design system is meant for. And in his opinion, it's about, no, I'm not even going to get into it. It's not even worth it. If you guys want to see what he said, you can check out my Twitter page and find the comment. You'll see it up there. Yeah. Anyway, stay tuned for more. I don't know what the direction is in Warframe. I don't know where I'm going with it. I know that it's been 4 years of actual content that I've posted. Almost 5 years of me playing. 4.5 years, if you will. And like so many other games that are out there and so many other people that are out there that come to a point where it's just not worth it, I'm getting close to that point. However, I do stay here for many reasons. I stay because you guys enjoy the stuff that I do, for the most part. The few people that are left. Minus all the negative subscriptions that I've had for the past 3 months, and that's all my channel has been doing. It's been going down instead of up. But for the people that do sit around and stay, I create the content because I know you guys like it. You like to hear what I have to say. Um, and I'm no holds barred about it. That's just the way it is. I still enjoy it. I like the clan. I like hanging out with everybody in the clan that I've made friends with, so there's no need to not play the game. I mean, I've played how many other free-to-play games that we've had clans in and everything else, and that's the whole point of it. You get to make new friends and you get to meet new people and you share things with them, and so that's why you come back to play. You play for yourself because you enjoy it. You play with your friends because you enjoy it. You play, in my case, with you guys from subscribers and fans and stuff because you enjoy it. You love the interaction, and that's what this game is for many people. And this is a game. It's free to play. It's a game that everybody can play um, together. It's not like a game that I have to buy and then I showcase it and play it. And I'm not going to go out there and tell everybody, hey, listen, if y'all don't go buy this game, then you're never going to play with me again, or you're never going to hear from me again. No, I like to have games out there that everybody can enjoy together. And why not? Oh, that's right, because to me, a game is meant to be a game. Yes, indeedy. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Yeah, I'll catch you soon. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in.